Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Tiwi here. I know that this is a very unusual setup, but this channel is unusual and I always want to have fun with this channel. If you've seen Bella Freud's podcast, I would say that I kind of got this idea from her. She does these little podcast episodes that feel like therapy sessions in a way because the guest is laid down and she's talking to them. She's actually Freud's granddaughter, like the popular freaky psychologist Freud. She's related to Freud. It's pretty cool. Today, I wanted to talk about how it's not my world. When I say it's not my world, I mean it just feels like I'm not from this planet. I've always felt like a little alien. I feel like I can't really relate to people. And I'm stuck in between two worlds in a way. I'm always trying to find my place and it feels like I don't belong anywhere. If I try to isolate myself and stay inside and not interact with people, I feel quite lonely and I feel like I'm losing it and I feel like I need to be social and interacting with people. When I do go out to socialize and interact with people, I find myself feeling very disconnected from the people around me and I find myself just feeling disconnected from the world around me as a whole. Like I look at people around, I feel like the people are just in a different world. Like I can never really relate to them. It's almost like we're experiencing different realities. Uh, I don't think that's wild to say. I think that would be accurate in describing what it feels like. It's like, yes, we share the same space, but we're living in completely different worlds. And I don't know how to fix this, and I don't know if it should be fixed. I don't think I could fit in. I don't think I could see the world how a lot of people see it. I can't see that ever happening for me. But I don't think isolation is a good idea either. So I'm kind of caught in the in between. I don't know what to do. It's not my world. Should I try to find my world? Should I try to create my world? Or do I just accept living in this state of just feeling like I don't belong anywhere? I have felt like this my whole life, so I don't know why it feels heavier at this time. Maybe it's because I figured that one day it'll change, or I figured that one day it wouldn't really matter. Maybe I thought changing my environment would do something. I moved countries and it's still the same exact experience. Moved from Africa to Europe and I feel exactly the same in terms of fitting in with other people. So it's not a location thing. I can move countries again. I don't think that would change anything. I think it's the expectation that something will change. I think that's what is difficult because when you expect something to finally click and make sense and it never comes, you start to feel disillusioned and you just feel sad about things. But I guess if you expect that nothing will ever change and it will never be your world, then you can just make peace with it and embrace it and never let yourself think that it could somehow be your world someday. Okay. I'm sure a lot of you watching this, not, I don't know. I hope this video finds the people who relate. I hope it finds the people who it needs to find, but I'm sure some of you watching this have always felt like it's not your world. Maybe you're like me, maybe you moved countries and then these feelings came up again because you realize it doesn't matter how much you change, it's always going to be the same. maybe the best thing we can do is rant to each other about how we feel like it's not our world. I guess that's what YouTube is. Um, it's not my world, so I'm gonna go tell people on the internet who also feel like it's not their world. I'm forming connections with people through this medium. It's so funny, like, regardless of how isolated we feel, we always seek out connection. You find these people online who express feelings of deep, deep pain, which comes from feeling unseen for years of their life, but somehow they're still on the internet talking to other people. Something about that excites me. Something about that makes me feel glad. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one. I will be making more of these. Subscribe to my channel, like the video, and subscribe.